This makes a lot of sense. So it doesn't say whether Truly was its own thing or whether Boston Beer came out with it, but it came out in 2016, and it wasn't originally called Hard Seltzer. It was called Spiked and Sparkling, kind of like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or maybe a Zima. You know, Hard Seltzer, that word became the biggest marketing tool in alcohol in the last 5 years. As soon as White Claw came out, people were like, well, what is it? It's a hard seltzer. And seltzer water got big at that time. LaCroix. LaCroix came out of nowhere. Whoa. It was underneath everybody's nose this whole time. LaCroix.
We always had Perrier, so carbonated water is always been
but I don't think it's been in a can. It's always been like $3 at a grocery store. It's been overpriced. It's got this, you know, they took Perrier and they took, what was the other one? Pellegrino. They stole that French word, right? That's the old Jim Gaffigan joke. We'll sell Americans their own free water, and we'll, you know, how the French, we'll throw a French term on it. Americans will buy everything. He's making fun of smart water.
Right.
But in 2016, Truly looked way different. A, it was in a bottle. B, it wasn't called Hard Seltzer. Because that can, that Red Bull can, I think that was White Claw's. They started that as far as the hard seltzer game goes. That skinny girl margarita can is a huge marketing move. 6-pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade bottles or Smirnoff Ice or sugar water in a bottle. It's not as, hey, let's put this in a 12-pack and bring it to the beach. These things you can just pack up, carry it like a football. Glass is just weird. Glass only really works with wine and beer.
Yeah, glass has gone out of fashion almost completely because you don't even see growlers anymore. And I actually think growlers are one of the better things about craft brewing because
you're not wasting anything. There's no plastic.
You're not wasting anything.
There's no aluminum.
You can use it like 600 times before it starts to deteriorate. So it's
you're right.
You know, I don't know, man. I still like growlers. We still make them for the brewery. We'll still get a case of that shit, and they will sell. People love them here. I mean, we tell them drink the beer very quickly because you know the old saying, right?
Once it's open, it's open.
After 48 hours.
Once it's open, drink it.
Yeah. So I love growlers, man. I miss growlers. I don't miss the 22-ounce bottles, though. I mean, I think they look cool, but I don't miss them because this
beer sucks.
I don't know, man. It's just I like cans better than that. You know, I do like cans better than that. I like cans better than anything. It's like shipping cans is a lot cheaper, and you know, like shipping beer in a can is a lot cheaper and it weighs less, and it's better for the retailer because it takes up less space for them too. So there's so many pros to cans, you know, and especially those skinny things, those White Claws that you mentioned. Those cans, they can probably fit 5 cases or something extra in every pallet because of the size of the can, you know.
Yeah,
they could probably fit a lot more in every pallet. So
yeah, but
it's great for the company.
But you also got to understand that cubic volume controls the market. You know, everybody back in the day had bottles and this and that. The name of the game right now is compacting everything. So that's why my buddies who work at grocery stores are like, there's a reason that 12 packs of soda cans now are long, you know, because you could stick them more in the back. Back in the day, it was a different width, height, and length dimension. But now beer 12 and 18 packs are going to be these long ones because it comes down to cubic volume. Whoever controls the distribution controls the market. So Truly did make a pretty good move to knock their shit off pretty fast because White Claw did debut as a hard seltzer in that can. I don't think White Claw ever started in a bottle. So Truly was like maybe a year behind that. Oh my God, we saw this trend just take off. Boom, what are we going to do? We're going to knock this whole spiked and sparkling shit off. Because at that time, Truly was just kind of like a Bartles and James. Or James and Bartles. Remember the wine coolers?
Yeah.
4%.
Bartles and James.
80 calories or whatever, 1 gram of sugar. But hey, let's get rid of all this shit. Let's just put hard seltzer on it. And let's put it in that same exact can. Boom. We all know who Truly is now, coast to coast, wherever else in the world. Timing
and money to be able to do it. Because if you don't
timing and money, timing and resources.
If you don't have access to that, Yeah, they don't have the resources. It's
This beer
just,
sucks.
I mean, they could have done like a local thing and just sell it in the New England area or something and not make as much. But when you're doing something that your company did
Man.
not start out as, this is not a beer, so they're making something different, a different product, and they're putting so much money into it. You better just like kick it up and try to get it everywhere, because I mean, unless you're doing a regional thing, is and they're not a regional company, they're a really big company, and they're available in every state, so and a lot of places around the world,
Hey, as Brad
so
Pitt says in
it's
Moneyball movie I just watched the other day, adapt or die.